Hi boys and girls, it's poster method time. Today is March 30th, 2020, and before we start I just want to go over some things that you need to know in order to be successful in your poster method for today. So let's look here. Math vocabulary. Okay, these are some of the words you need to know for this lesson. Rectangular prism, volume, cubic centimeter, meters, length, width, height, and unit. Okay, we've used these words before. I highly encourage you to also use these words when you are explaining your thinking. Next, before you start your lesson for today, I've included this video. You can find it attached to the assignment, volume word problem by Khan Academy. I encourage you to watch it because it explains how to solve volume problems. Okay? Next, I also included this volume tool, okay, which really just explains what is a cube and the three dimensions that a cube has, which is length, width, and height, and what does a rectangular prism look like, and complex rectangular prisms, okay, where you have two rectangular prisms and you have to find the volume of each cube and then add them together to get the total volume. Okay, so let's look at our teaching point for today. Mathematicians find multiple ways to solve problems, work together to discuss solutions, critique the reasoning of others. So, you may be able to work with others to critique their work, but you may do it on your own today. Okay, here's our success criteria. So while you're working independently, you need to ask yourself, what do I need to know about this problem? What don't you know? What is missing? Ask yourself, how are you going to organize the facts to help you understand the story of the problem? What is happening in this story, and how are you going to organize it so that it makes sense to you? How are you going to apply what you know about math to help you figure out the problem and find a solution? Next, what are some strategies or models that are going to help you solve this problem? Boys and girls, even though your teachers are not there with you, you should continue using the strategies that we've used in class. Take models, number lines, anything that's going to really help you understand the problem, okay? Okay, so here's the problem. Let's read this problem together. The math club is making fudge to sell to earn money for a field trip. The members of the math club want to display the boxes of fudge for easy sale. The display the members have already made is 8 centimeters long, 4 centimeters wide, and 2 centimeters high. The members want to put another display next to the first one. The new display will have the same dimensions. Josh thinks the volume of the two displays, when added together, will be double the volume of the first display. Becca does not agree with Josh. Becca thinks that when the volume of the first and the second displays are added together, the volume will be less than double of the first display. Who is correct? show all your mathematical thinking. So now, as I'm closely reading this, I want to underline some important key details, okay? The display of that the members want that already have created is 8 centimeters long, 4 centimeters wide, and 2 centimeters high. So that's important. Some other important facts, I've already underlined that, right? Because that's going to help me really answer this question. Okay? So now, I ask myself, what is this problem really asking me to do? It's asking me to find out who's correct. Is Josh correct or is Becca correct? Independent work time. You may use your notebook to show your work, okay? So as you're working on the Google form that we've attached, make sure that you're following the solve steps, right? You're making sure you identify facts, eliminate unnecessary facts, you list what you need to solve this problem. Write your plan of action. How are you going to solve this problem? What is it that you need to do first, second, third? Estimate your answer and carry it out. Okay? So once you've made your plan, actually solve the problem. And then for E, ask yourself, does your answer make sense? Is it reasonable? And write your answer in a complete sentence. Again, here's the success criteria, which you will also find in the Google form. So let's kind of recap this. The first thing you need to do before you start the problem is watch the video volume, how to measure it, which is here. Once you open the assignment for a poster method, you will see that the video is there. Once you've watched the video, you're going to click on the Google form labeled Poster Method 33020. And if let's say you're not sure, we've also included the PowerPoint that you just watched so that you can go over and see what is it that you're missing. Okay? Good luck, boys and girls. I know you got this.